Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just some more dividend stocks here. Been trying to do some safer plays and finding some good stocks out there that pay dividends. Some of these are down, but they're all good stocks. So those are 3 dividend stocks to double up on right now. As you can see, just a couple days ago, I believe this was out on Friday, whatever day the 18th was. First is Abbvie. They've grown their dividend annually for the last half century. Abbvie, yield is especially appealing right now. Costco doesn't need to do anything differently to keep growing its income and payout. And I'm at Costco once, twice, sometimes 3 times a week. So they're all profitable, growing, hiking their payouts, and surviving the bear market without breaking a sweat. With the market tumbling and dividend yields rising, now is a great time to load up on great cash-yielding stocks. If you can find the right businesses to invest in today, you can stand to gain considerable amount on your purchase in the long run, when the current turbulence is just a distant memory. And to sweeten the pot even more, one of the trio even distributes special dividends once in a while, so let's take a look in detail. I'm sure that's Costco. I think it's a $5 dividend special payout. First is Abbott, ABT. I have some of this in M1 Finance, currently at $102.53. It was actually green on Friday. $180 billion market cap, days range of 101.24 to 103.69, 52-week range of 101.24 to 142.60. So about a $41 or less appreciation there. Volume 10.2, so not too bad. Abbott makes everything from baby formula to the test for 19 and even medical devices, and one of the most reliable companies around when it comes to paying its dividends. So we all want to make money in the stock market, and if that's the only way you can do it, by a little bit of appreciation and dividends, we'll take it. So forward dividend yield is nearly 1.8%, but more importantly, Abbott has raised its dividend every year without fail for the last 50 years, making it the member of the elite dividend club of stocks. Massive and diverse catalog of products means it is base of revenue and nearly imparable to sharp drops, and it's also a consistent grower over time. So in the last 5 years, Abbott's quarterly net income exploded 764%, and management is always looking for new growth opportunities. Abbvie as a spin-off of Abbott Labs. I do have some Abbvie as well. Great dividend on this one. A lot of people talk about this one for the dividend. They're dedicated to developing and commercializing new prescription medicines. Also a dividend king. Forward yield is currently 4.1%, so excellent, which is worlds above the world's average yield of around 1.7. Did Abbott say what theirs was? I don't remember it. Well, maybe we'll come back to it. So, but back to Abbvie at 4.1, which is worlds above the market's average of 1.7%. So that's almost, well, 2.5 times. So part of the reason the yield is so high that the revenue from the best-selling drug Humira is starting to ebb as the result of competition from genetics, which might be keeping its share price depressed, but the company has a pair of replacement drugs that it thinks should be able to make up for the revenue it expects to lose, so its future is still bright. Abbvie currently at $138.28. It was down a little bit on Friday. Market cap of $244 billion, so huge company. Days range of 137.19 to 139.53, so you get a $2 play. 52-week range, so if you bought into this one at the low and the high, you'd have about a $70 profit along with the dividend. Volume of 10.4, average of 7 million. And it isn't as though Abbvie is struggling despite falling from Humira. Its quarterly revenue is up by more than 49% over the last 3 years, and quarterly free cash flow has gained 195% in the same period. Beyond that, the pipeline of drugs and development is among the largest in the world, and not uncommon for the company to have multiple regulatory submissions waiting for action from regulators at once. Next is Costco. In case you aren't familiar with Costco, ticker COST, like I said, I'm there 1 to 3 times a week, is a discount warehouse that sells everything from groceries to gasoline. That's the only place I get gas. It's usually always the cheapest, and also the world's 3rd largest retailer. Forward dividend yield of close to 0.8. They could almost increase that. Isn't about to make anyone rich, but management consistently increases its payout while also issuing special dividends from time to time, and I believe that's right at $5. I think it's right around in the month of December. Over the last 10 years, Costco issued 4 special dividends while also growing its yearly dividend by more than 277%, which is quite a feat. And currently, so they were up above $600 just a while back, and they've been kind of down ever since, but you can kind of see the run up and kind of run back down, so you could make money on both this one going up and down. So $198 billion market cap, days range about a $22 range, 52-week range of $380 to $612. So that's what, about $245. Volume of 3.6, volume of 3.3. Costco simply executed its business model at a larger scale over time. It collects membership fees from people and then sells them vast quantities of household products at a low price and narrow margin. Each year, 92.3% of people who buy memberships choose to renew their subscription, which yielded the company trailing 12-month revenue of more than $4.1 billion. But even the sum pales the comparison to its TTM sales of more than $217.5 billion. So many consumers flocking to Costco and spending so much, it's hard to see how shareholders will come up short. So that's what I've always said about this one. I've had it for years. I don't know about now, but I haven't bought any lately, but I'm up over 100% on my position on this one in one account, and been buying some more in a different one, but it's a long-term hold. I don't have any, well, I do have Abbvie and M1 Finance, and like I said, I just bought some Abbvie, so very nice dividend on that one. So, but 3 good stocks, I feel. So if you have any of the 3 or all 3, you can list your favorite in the comments. And if there's any other dividend plays out there you want me to take a look at, I'd be happy to take a look at those as well. Anything to make money in this downturn of a market, but that always provides a buying opportunity. Not that I give tax, legal, or trading advice, just stating my opinion. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.